How's it going, everyone? My name's Aiden. Welcome back. Today's day 293 of Post Back on his channel. Back in the journey once again. Hope you all are having such a great Tuesday today and another day in the week. Of course, we are back 3 more days until the weekend, so let's keep on pushing through and keep on going. But with that being said, today's message I want to talk about is forgiveness is a gift that you give to yourself. Before we get into today's message, let's talk about the day real quick. Woke up again, feeling a little anxious, but trying to chug along the feelings. Uh, Went to the gym, had a nice upper body day, then went on a 3 mile run for 25:38, 8:31 pace. Not too bad, not too shabby, pretty nice. Had class, and the only thing I really look forward to is going to bed and resting well tonight. So that should be good. But let's just get back to today's message. Forgiveness is a gift that you give to yourself. Forgiveness is a gift that we want to give to everybody, but the first person that should receive it is yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for everything that you've done in your past. You can't go back. You can't change it. This is all part of the routine. This is all part of your life. And this is part of growth and healing. In order for you to really allow healing to be part of your life, you have to incorporate self-acceptance. Acceptance of the fact that things have happened. You can't go back. You made the mistake. You can't change it. You have to learn from it. You have to move on. Once we're willing to accept the fact that things happen, we have to forgive ourselves. We have to apologize to ourselves. Let ourselves know that we are never going to make that mistake again, and we are going to move on and become a better version of that person. I think yet again, we always try to forgive others all the time, but we never forgive ourselves. We never take this time to relax, to calm ourselves down, and understand that we're important too. Our own bodies is what is fueling us today. How much we're able to push through, we're grinding, we're nonstop doing our thing. We're doing what makes us happy. And with happiness comes forgiveness. You will truly never be happy with yourself if you can't forgive yourself. Because every time that you bring up a moment from the past, 99.9% of the time, you're going to beat yourself up for it. You're going to think to yourself, oh, why did I do that? I'm such an idiot. I wish I didn't do that. You know what? You did it. You did it. And you can't go back and change it. Everybody wishes to have a time machine and go back and fix the mistakes. Shit, I wish I did that too. Some of the things that I did in the last year, I'm very regretful of. I have a lot of guilt. I have a lot of shame. I have a lot of things that are built up. But the only way that I've been able to calm myself down and realize that I can't go back is forgiveness. You have to forgive yourself. And you should be the first one that gets the gift of forgiveness before anybody else. No one else deserves it more than yourself. Because if you try to forgive other people, but you can't even do it on your own, why would you do it for other people? How could you be so truthfully forgiven if you can't do it on your own? That's almost saying, like, you know how to make other people really good sandwiches, but when you make it yourself, it's not good enough. It's not the best. It's not, you know, you can't do that for yourself. You can't make the best sandwich for yourself, but it's proclaimed that you can make the best sandwiches for your friends, for those people around you. It doesn't really add up. So yet again, forgiveness is a very important aspect of growth. You need forgiveness in order to truly grow, in order to truly change. People in the past do very bad things to you. People in the past say very mean things to you. And the next thing that we do is always hold a grudge. I remember 2 weeks after my dad passed away, I had somebody say, you know, that they were going to talk really ruthless about my dad passing away. And, they told me and my brother to go basically, you know, cut our lives. And, yeah, it was, you know, I held a grudge on him for so long. And now thinking about it and thinking about it being almost 5 years later, that I just kind of have to give it up. I just kind of, I have to give up, and I have to forgive I have to forgive him, even though it was a very bad thing. It was a mean thing to say. Sometimes you just have to forgive people to really move on. Stop holding grudges on things that happened so long ago. It's either you talk to them and result with them, or you learn to forgive yourself and move on. There's only two ways about it. So remember, forgiveness is such a big incorporation of growth, of change, of realizing that if you can't forgive yourself, you cannot forgive others truthfully. But with that being said, guys, I hope you all have such a great rest of the evening. And remember, take care of yourself, use every matter, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.